Hello everyone and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Ooh, that just came off cooldown. Sweet, let's heal that up in the meantime. Anyway, just kind of quickly talk about a few things, which is if you hear anything rattling in the background, that's like some construction going on. It was a lot louder earlier, like so much louder lately. That's why, like in the previous videos, I was doing it like 5 AM, just trying to get it done before they started going, but it seems to have quieted down a little bit. But if you hear any rattling, that's what it is. Hopefully we're not getting invaded by Martians and it's just actually just the construction going on. And checking the barrels and moving on. Had to change the headset as well. It's been one problem after another. Had to change the headset because it was just totally gone. Sound stopped working. Microphone started being completely a hassle. Anyway, let's open up the inventory, which is quite full actually. I need to sell some of this stuff. Get me some gold. It's used to read. Gravekeeper Rage Quinn. Tend the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impress door and press the button that appears on its right-hand side. Okay, so now we have a bit of an idea of what to do there. What is that? An unidentified outdated spear that is a two-handed weapon. We should totally identify that. How do we do that? How do I identify this? This follows the kind of like Baldur's Gate stuff. I'm going to need like either an identify scroll or to give this to my mage, and then maybe she can identify it. Okay, I've got no way to identify it. I have no identify scrolls and she doesn't seem to know how to identify anything, so that is just going to have to wait. Dora's got like nothing. Yeah. Gonna have to wait to identify that. Could be quite nice actually. Okay. And yeah. Let's just heal up her. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's move on. Whereas the map, I need to go over there. So I need to go up. Cool, let's go up. And we're actually in a zone that makes a little bit of sense for me to be in. Whereas previously it's just been absolutely just so far ahead of me, trying to kill those like orcs when they can practically one-shot me. Oh, there's a well that I can use. What's in the well? What, do I get like a bucket of water? Nope, you use wells to go through into dungeons. Wells aren't for getting water. Oh, that's like so old hat. That's like so not cool, man. You gotta use your wells for transportation. See that bucket there? That's not really to get clean, fresh water so that you don't, die of dehydration or anything. Or like poisoning, I suppose. That bucket is there so that you can stand in it and lower yourself down into a horrible cavern. Well, I say horrible, but actually it's quite nice so far. I mean, we've got like a burning corpse and a beautiful little waterfall. So we got everything that we need. And it doesn't seem like there's actually anything in here. It was very difficult to see because I have like so much sunlight. Oh, there we go. You lean forward and suddenly you see things that you didn't see before. What's this?
I don't have the right tool for mining.
Oh, cool. You can mine. I need a pickaxe, I guess. Maybe there's like a pickaxe somewhere around here. That way I don't have to buy one because I don't like spending money. And I can just yoink that iron ore. Awesome. Let's see. Nope, that's an oil barrel. There's nothing actually around to fight, so I don't know why there's oil barrels here. Maybe after I pick up something, all of the skeletons are going to be like, hey, that's our thingamabob that you picked up. We want it back. And even if you give it back to us, we're still going to be completely unreasonable and try and kill you. Because they're just like that. Whoa! Why am I back here? I don't want to be back here. This isn't fair. There should at least be a hole for me to go back through, since I had to come out of somewhere. Oh, okay. Well, there is a hole that I could use. So my argument didn't make sense and was in fact wrong, but still. I thought that was the hole that I used to get to the other dungeon. I don't think was this one. But maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe it's quite familiar. No, this is the dungeon. This is totally the dungeon that I did before. I'm just foolish for not recognizing it. That's why there's nothing to fight, because I've killed everything. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Anyway, so I suppose we can just go up to the well. There's no point going up to that other place, seeing as I've actually already been there. Hey, look at me, I'm soaking wet. Fire resistance increased. Air resistance. Air resistance? Oh, I suppose air is like electricity as well. Air just includes that. So that makes sense. For a second, I was like, how is, you know, being wet going to make me weak against a brisk wind? I suppose it might, like, make it a bit chillier. But that would be like cold resistance weakness rather than anything else. And I heard someone muttering something over here.
What was that? Must be one of those skeletons. Must keep still.
You know, you might want to consider not talking aloud in your cowering fear, as that's how I managed to track you down. But at the same stage, it does help you be found by me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description. My name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the way. You don't belong to the Legion? 10 of their number accompanied me. But as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead. Ouch. So they got owned. Not that I reckon my chances any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city. Okay, let's first trade with you, and take all of your money, which you have none of. Patty Cake, Volume 2. A book about crafting. Right. Well, I suppose I shall take you back to the, How much is this worth? This is worth, like... How much is this? 142 gold. Nice! For a cup, I mean, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, let's close this about that armed escort. Okay. Let's go.
Bye.
Well, are you gonna follow me? Right, let's do this! Let's just save first. Because escort missions can be dangerous. Escort missions can be risky. What are you doing?
I'm under attack.
How are you this dumb? You see, the point of an escort is for them to escort you, not for you to run ahead like a completely unbelievably stupid moron straight into the first skeleton and then immediately take like a huge amount of damage before literally anything has happened. Oh, I could just kill this guy. I might, in fact, kill this guy. You know, or just let him die, I'm not sure. No, it could happen. Let's turn that viewpoint so I can actually see. It looks like we just have one skeleton to fight, which is fairly awesome. Could you at least run away? Do I get to control you? Like, what happens? I don't know. I guess anything could. Let's go stand over here. And then put down some tar, which the skeleton will then not stand in, but that'll delay him even if he doesn't stand in it, I guess. And let's get you to move forward. And activate that stance, which actually costs no action points, and is fairly awesome because of that.
I'm 1 foot in the grave here. Help me.
Just move back, you Okay, you see, when faced with a horrible skeleton that has an axe and the desire to kill you, one might want to move in a direction that would be the opposite way. Not just stand there. Just a suggestion. You don't have to follow it. It's up to you. Anyway. Yep, he's gonna walk around it. Straight to him. Please don't set him on fire. Thank goodness. I was more thinking about the guy on my side. Hopefully not getting set on fire. So let's bull rush you.
Please, crush these fiends before they crush me.
If you don't shut up, I will crush you. Because you're fairly annoying. Let's bull rush this guy. Can I not? You're in the way! You're also in the way!
To me.
What the f-
I'm under
I was trying to click the end turn button, which was actually a mistake as well. But slightly less of a mistake than
grave here.
charging there. Because apparently if you try and click the end turn button while you're trying to use a spell, it will then make you use that spell underneath where the end combat turn is. That's kind of annoying. I can't move this guy. He's gonna die. He is going to die. End up. Okay. Alright.
I'm 1 foot in the grave here. Help me!
I'm so gonna kill this guy. Okay. Thankfully he's hitting her now, because I put her between them, so he should be okay.
Yes! Another one bites the puddle it fell in.
Are you now gonna try and run forward again? You are oh, at least he healed up between the fights. That's something, but still, you're an idiot. I guess I'll just have to follow him. I was kind of hoping he would follow me. You're always in a terrible position for every single one of these fights, and you were utterly useless in a fight. Could you not just not do that? Let's see if I can... Undead Swordsman. The wet thing... 10% fire resistance, but I think it just hits so much harder. 4 action points versus 6 action points, though. So, 2 magic missiles versus 1 flare. I suppose that's what it really comes down to. So, I think I'm probably going to use the magic missiles. Boom! Sweet. Then... Sweet! I love that! It's going well. Combat turn. And you... I think I'm just gonna have you go after him as well. Fantastic. But I should probably have gone for the other guy, because then it would have maybe knocked him down as well. But anyway, we'll see. Let's just hit this guy. Only 1 magic missile. I should have used a flare. I need to look at my action points in future.
Please,
Right.
crush these fiends before
AoE damage for the win. AoE damage is just the best. I love doing AoE damage. Smack him. Aha! You got smacked and you fell apart. Yeah. Can I... Not enough action points. Well, why is it highlighted as if I can use it when it's not?
I'm 1 foot in the grave here. Help me!
I'm feeling more inclined to help you all the way in. I hope I get something awesome out of this quest. Like, he goes inside and he's like, oh, here's 5 million gold. Because I owe you my life. And also, all of the best weapons ever. What's with whoops? Why does it say whoops? What happened with the whoops? He's knocked down. There doesn't seem to be a whoops happening. He seems to be fine. Everything's going according to plan. Look, man, you're not actually going to do anything in your turn. You could at least take it quickly. Four action points, and he's only got 3. How many action points does this thing take? 5. And let's magic missile him.
Take that, you undead vermin!
No, dude, I have to loot this stuff, so you are going to die if you try and run ahead. Okay, there we go. Should be fine. Alright, buddy, I'm here. We're nearly at the town. You're almost safe, and look at that. You're fine. Everything is going just so well for it. You did it! We made it! Cheers for escorting me to safety. You're a godsend. You are. I'll be in the king crab, clearing the dust from my throat. Drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
Farewell!
Well, that's a crappy reward. Is that even a reward? Do I have to go and...
Welcome back to Scythial Hunter.
Oh.
The Legion greets you.
Well, it's nice to be greeted. Well, I suppose, actually, the only way you get your reward is by, like, moving through the the gate, the archway there. And then you seem to get the reward. Now, where was that market? So that I can get some of the stuff sold. And maybe get that spear identified. And, like, equip my knight with just the most awesome spear of all. And then he can skewer everyone. Though I might give it to Medora. I'll have to look at, like, their weapon proficiencies, if that's a thing in this game. I know, like in Baldur's Gate, if you have the most awesome weapon ever, but no proficiency in that weapon type, it's pretty much useless. Let's go over here to this sort of like magical vendor, I think. And let's save. Always good to save lots. Spare your blood pressure, as the loading screens say.
Can I help you?
So. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like there's no skill book for identifying, or even an identify scroll here, which is rather unfortunate. Though I can... Oh, you can scroll down. There's more to be had. Resurrection scroll. Nice ring. Telekinesis +1. Nice. Very cool. And a shield, which I might possibly give to my knight at some point. Though for now, he's actually being a little bit more useful since I've been playing him a bit differently, it feels like. So that might just have been the problem. I was just playing him badly, but in the end it just feels like mages, or wizards, or whatever the hell they are just very strong. So I'm going to sell this pillow. Alright, let's see if I can sell that as well. I don't really want to use these ingredients. Come on, move. Actually, I might want to keep these ingredients because they don't sell for much, and who knows what I could make with them. So I think probably just better to keep them, seeing as I don't actually get much for having them. Let's keep that. And that actually sells for quite a bit, so let's sell that. I need to change up my gear. It looks like I've got quite some nice pieces that I need to use. How much gold does she have anyway? Before I go spending, like, or pumping everything into this, how much gold does she actually have? None. She has no gold. Okay. Let's see. These are all hydro. There's an arrow as well. So I'm looking for, I guess, pyro is the one I want. Or geo, maybe. Nope. Nothing really awesome to be using there. It looks like she's actually a terrible vendor for me. Maybe I can get myself some potions. Potions are always good. There's empty potion flasks. Maybe I can craft something else. Yeah, this just isn't looking particularly great. I'll take my leave. Let's see if I can find somewhere else. Somewhere that might have more gold. Right, let's see. He's got quite a bit of gold. Maybe, and he likes fine art. So, wait, what? What is this stuff? I really wish I could keep the tooltip up and see what that symbol was. Interesting. 1350. 368. Is that its weight? Is that its worth? What is this? Yeah, this should be the gold. So it's actually worth like 1.3k, but this guy only wants to pay like 574 for it. I'm guessing that's what it is, or like that's the maximum it could sell for if I had insanely high charisma, maybe. Well, let's sell it anyway. And maybe some of this other stuff. 1322. 1, 3. Let's try and go with 1362. Yo, my offer insults you? How close is that? I guess my charisma is really low. 1, 3, 2. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Would like to actually be able to type in the exact number I want rather than having to use this slider bar, seeing as it's kind of a pain to use. I think that 2-1 is as close as I can get. That's annoying. How does that get 41 out of that? How does that make any sense? You don't make any sense to me. What the hell, man? Seriously. 1, 3, 1, 9, whatever. That should be fine. There we go, actually, you can just balance the offer and then it's fine. Okay, well that worked out okay. I can scroll down a bit. I've got this short bow that I'm not going to be using, because it's useless for me. And... wait, this doesn't make any sense. I think it's because she's the one talking to him. So, anyway. 902. Fantastic, we've got some gold now. Now to sort out the gear. Let's have a look over here. Got 2 repair hammers. I don't know if that's really an issue. Backpack. Rating 4. Rating 8.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Send these to Medora. Right, let's equip these. And they give me... wait. Traveling boots give me, like, 4 action points. What? I only still got the smelly panties. I am a cruel taskmaster. Okay, let's get moving. Before I kill the vendor lady. Yeah, look at that, you're all healed. You're all fantastic. Let's move on, let's go kill some skeletons. The undead must be taken out. You know, we have to purify the land, etc., etc. And I'm right here by the King Crab Inn, so I figure I might as well see if I can talk to that guy. Maybe get like a real reward out of him. If I can find him. I think it's Wolfram. I think that was him.
My friend returns. Till we meet again.
No! Because he's a stingy guy. I just saved your life. I escorted you through some seriously problematic areas, and this is what you do? This is all that you can give me. It's some experience that you didn't even give me. I, like, walked around and it was like, woohoo, experience. Come on. Like, at least 1 gold? It's not like I mean, you didn't have a lot on you, but you could have given me something. I mean, I've got to save, like, the whole world from just everything. And I mean, everything. Need all the donations and all of the quest rewards possible.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Susan.
And it's always raining here. I imagine if I had like an aeromancer, or you know, something that could lightnifying them, that would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, let's go up, upwards direction. Yes. Wait, no, this is the way I want to go. I want to go this way. And there was a hound that he said was patrolling it, so he said it was like dangerous or whatever, so I want to find it and kill it, because I'm sure that it will give me some degree of experience. And I want to make sure that I actually have as much experience as I can possibly get, because that's how you make games easy. You just out-level them. Didn't actually find this.
Creature there looks like it'd like to play fetch with our femurs.
Is that a zombie dog?
Where?
Best friend? I don't think so.
Where? I'm looking for this thing, but I don't actually see it. They're just saying that there's a... Is that it? Sick-looking dog? Is that the thing? Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is. Oh! So now that you've engaged that one solitary zombie dog, let's just have, like, 4 skeletons pop up behind you. Sweet. That's always fun. And they're all level 4. I'm still level 3. Ah. Fantabulous. And I don't have enough left for a flare. So I'm going to have to make do with a magic missile. Unfortunately. Let's end your turn. This one... I think just hit the dog. And miss. Thank you. That's really what I need at this point in time, lady, is for you to miss the shot when we're, like, outnumbered and everything. It's fantastic. And he's frozen. Great. Oh, they're tripping on the ice. Well, that was useful. Okay. Burning failed, probably because of this, rain. Alright. Let's see if I can get kind of cleave going. Nice. Very nice. Doing some damage to them. Let's move on. That's hitting pretty hard, actually. Wow. Zombie dogs. Who'd have thought? They hurt. And he's still frozen. Great. He's getting annihilated! My poor frozen guy. And he can't do anything. At all. Alright, so I kind of want to kill this guy. I really want to kill this guy. And I succeeded! Hey, hey, 1 down! All of the rest to go. Now, I'm thinking I'm gonna knock him down with the crushing fists. Or should I go for the dog? How is the dog healed up? How has that happened? I think I might go for the dog, actually, because he really hurts. So I'm going to try and knock down the dog. Fantastic. Let's move on. And now she's frozen too. This is a bit overpowered. So pro tip, when it's raining, get lots of frost arrows, because they're immensely strong. Right, she's taking quite a bit of damage. She can't really move, because attack of opportunity. I think I'm going to lose this fight. Let's see, 28 fire damage. I think it might be better to try and hit him with 2 magic missiles, perhaps. But I can't actually hit him with 2 magic missiles. So maybe a flare now, and then 2 magic missiles later. Damn. That's really insane. Stop it! He's gonna die! He's just gonna get owned. Utterly owned. Magical poison dart. Casts a magical poisonous dart that deals 18 to 22 damage. 45% chance to set poison status. Okay. Why have I not been using that? Well, he's immune to poison, so that would explain it. That was an entire waste of that. Don't try and use poison on undead, it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to reload, I think, because this is really not going well. Probably gonna get an attack of opportunity on me. Okay, he's definitely going to die. Maybe he can save her, I don't know. Worth a shot. End the turn. He's probably going to die now. And he just healed up. Fantastic! Because it was going, like, so winnable before then. Definitely very winnable. Alright, let's try and hit him with a flare. Right, you... If you don't use some kind of health potion... Oh, I can't send you a health potion either. Okay, so you're dead. Just very, very dead. Maybe I can charge the archer and get away from the dog. Worth a shot. Would have been better if he managed to get knocked down. Oh, and the dog can just reach me anyway. Ah! Considering everything, I think it's actually going reasonably well. Though I could definitely do a bit better. Five action points, 4 action points. Try and kill him. End the turn. Just move, just like move a bit, and I can get an attack of opportunity. Eee, close. Well, she's dead. That's it for this episode of Divinity Original Sin. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one if you enjoyed it. And for more Divinity Original Sin, click on Let's Play, or if you want something a bit different, click on Guide to see a discussion video on killstreak experience in World of Warcraft. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in future videos. Bye-bye for now.